Hey, I'm Jason Creel. Does your lawn care business need a website? Well, the literal answer would be no. You don't have to have a website. I mean, there's plenty of lawn businesses out there that are doing fine, they have no website, or maybe they have a website that, they might as well not have one because they don't use it and almost nobody ever goes to it. So you can definitely make it without it. There's plenty of people who do. But the fact is, more and more people are finding lawn care companies on the internet. They may go directly to your site, or they may find your company through another site such as Home Advisor or Thumbtack or Facebook or Angie's List or on and on. They could find your company through the internet. So point is, if you're not using a website, I'm not saying you're wrong. You can definitely build a business other ways, and there's plenty of people that have plenty of work to do. They're not necessarily looking to grow or don't want to get into having a website and can be successful that way. But if you're like me and you're a little bit techie, I'm not a super techie, but I know a little bit about the internet and computers and stuff. So then you realize that there is a big opportunity there with the internet, and that people are searching for lawn care companies on the internet, then it's an opportunity and that's why with my new lawn care company, I've got a website, and I'm trying to build that website to be a significant part of how I get my customer base. Now, understand this. The website, in my website that I have for my company, Alabama Lawn Pros, is not a quick solution. I can't put together a website, which I've done, and the next week start getting a lot of calls from people who found me on the internet. So if you're going to go for the website route, you got to understand it's kind of the long-term play. But if you build that website and if you put in the time and the commitment to it, it can become a significant source of customers in the future. And so that's kind of the way I'm looking at it right now. I'm starting my business. I'm using other means to get customers, but I'm also thinking long term, I want to be positioned on the internet to be able to drive customers to my business. So how does that work? Okay, I'm not a know-it-all as far as the internet, as far as search engine optimization, but I do know a little bit about it. And I know that search engines prefer websites that have content on them. They want useful content. They want websites that get updated from time to time. So they want websites that have other sites linking to them. So these are some general principles of how to improve your rankings on search engines like Google and Bing and Yahoo. So what does that mean? Or let me just tell you how I'm applying that for my website. So you can check mine out, alabamalawnpros.com. This is my website. I think it looks decent. I'm not saying it's the best, but I think it's plenty good enough to draw customers. So what I began doing yesterday is this long-term commitment to writing content on my website. So I have a blog on my website where I'm going to write articles, and I'm trying to write articles that people would actually want to read that can be helpful to potential customers. So as I continue to add content, I'm continuing to keep my website fresh, updated. I'm writing things that I can link to on Facebook and on Google Plus, not Facebook, I said that, but all the different avenues, YouTube, as I create videos to put on my website. These are things I'm just starting to do. So, but as I continue to do that, I think what I expect to happen is that when someone goes and searches for lawn care, Trussville, Alabama, which is the town I'm primarily focused on as well as others, that I would begin to show up. My website would come up on the Google rankings. Now, that hasn't happened yet. You Google it today, I probably won't show up at all. But I'm committing to making that happen. So, what I'm not asking you to do it, but if you would like to, and this would benefit me, and I'm willing to in exchange benefit you, is the more content, the more people you have that view your content, the better it is. So you can look at mine, alabamalawnpros.com. Look it up on Facebook, like my Facebook page, Google Plus. I've started a YouTube channel. That's the other thing I'm doing. A YouTube channel for not this YouTube channel that you watch called Lawn Care Business, but I've started Alabama Lawn Pros YouTube channel. Again, it's just another opportunity. I can provide content, have people watch it, and put it on my website. But the bigger I'm building my brand, the more links I'm linking back to my website, the better chance I have of showing up on the first page and hopefully even the top ranking on Google when somebody searches for a lawn care company in my area. And so this is the general principle. I know it's been somewhat broad, and I don't think this is for everyone, but this is what I'm doing. I appreciate you liking my pages, from my actual lawn business, Alabama Lawn Pros. And in return, if you have a lawn business that's not in direct competition with me here in Alabama, then I'd be happy to like yours. So, if you want to leave it in the content section or go to my website, I've got a contact page. You can send me an email. If you've got a Facebook page or a Google Plus page for your lawn business, I'd be happy to like it or follow you, and you can do the same for me. So anyway, I hope this explains the general principle behind search engine optimization, and like I said, it is a growing thing, and it's something I'm trying to take advantage of as a long-term approach on how to build my business. Thanks.